conduct a event or something, and for event you need to send invitation to a lot of different people in B2B business, or maybe you need a consent from parents so that your child can go on a event and things like that. And such a work actually requires you to you know uh, collect the data. So most of the time nowadays we are finding people are using Google Forms to collect the data, but at the same time, in case you wish to run your workflows on the data collected, and then move it at different steps so that people can look at the information in timely manner. So what you can do is you can create a workflow. So what I have done here is, for this demo, is I have created a form. So I am saying we are going to have a event at Gurgaon. In this event, we will tell you about C Simplify IT, Simple Workflow Manager, a tool to automate your tasks. In this workflow, we will capture the email address, the visitor name. We will ask whether you will like to attend or not. We will also like to know the designation, and then basically we will also like to know whether you will like to do exhibition in this event or not. And once I have done that, we have to do is we have to go here and remove the restriction for internal use in case you see it checked. So if it is checked, you have to remove this so that you can send it to the outside world, and then you save this form. So once this form is saved, what you really need to do is you need to create your workflow in which the data captured in this form will be moved to different steps. So I have already created the workflow also. So if I come here and go to add-ons and click on this simple workflow manager configure workflow, uh, so what it will do is it will show the workflow which we have created. So let me quickly show you like how this workflow is configured. So in this workflow we are having three steps. The first one is always a trigger, as you know that. So in trigger, if you really see, this trigger is configured for a form submission. So what happens is whenever this form which we have created is submitted, this workflow moves on to the next step. The next step is generate visitor pass, and once the pass is generated, then you so somebody within C Simplify IT is approving the generation of visitor pass, and once it is generated, it is moving on to the person who submitted the form, and his pass is given to him. So if we really see how we do that, so generate visitor pass step 1, we have not configured anything here, no, neither a email or a document, and we are using the same input form whatever is used in trigger here. And if we go to the next step, so here what we are doing is we are sending a email template, like your visitor pass is here. We are not generating any document for visitor pass in this one, but we can definitely generate as I have shown in the last demo. So once this workflow is set up, what you need to do is you need to click on this run. How to set up a workflow I have already shared with you, like how to do that. And then you need to, so whomsoever you wish to invite, either you can send them an email and your form, or what you can do is you can actually uh, write emails here in the run. Uh, button and can send the forms to them. So it is written that we have to write comma separated this. So let's say I wish to send it to two people right now. So it is on these two emails I wish to invite them to participate in the event. So I just put their email IDs here and click send. So what you should see here is it will create the required work items and it will assign it for the trigger step to them. Obviously, in case you wish to send your emails and put form link there, that is also fine. It is also doing the same thing actually. So once this has sent all the emails, if I now go to my D Mehta email ID, you can see I have received a event invitation that I will the form which I have to fill up to tell whether I am interested in going in the event or not. And once I click on this, it will ask for my email ID. Obviously, this is same, uh, and then it will ask for my name, which I am putting as DM. And will you attend? Yes, I will attend. My designation it is asking. I say I am a business head. Will you like to do exhibition? I say okay, yes, and then I submit this. So as you know, as per our flow defined here, now the workflow will move from trigger point to generate visitor pass. And to generate visitor pass, in this particular case I have written a email ID to which it should go. So it will go to dm at the rate c simplify id. So let's see if we have received it here. This form is processed or not. Yes, it is processed. You can see workflow has come. So this was filled in by D Mehta at the trigger point, and now it is with me. So I will look at the data that the person is genuine and he qualifies to attend the event or not. So I will look at all the information he wished to attend. He is a business head. Everything looks fine here. And what I need to do is I just need to approve this and send. And what will happen as part of the next step is it will go to the next step. And in the next step, if we really see, we have written this special participants triggered by. So whosoever has initially triggered the workflow, it has to go back to that person. That is what we have set up here. So we should get an email at D Mehta because D Mehta was the person who filled it up. So let's quickly go there and sorry, this is my another email ID. This is my D Mehta email ID, and if I come here, you see it has sent me a email template which I have created. It has written my visitor name. It is telling me okay, dear DM, uh, find attach your visitor pass and bring it to come to the uh, Gurgaon IT event. And if I go to my other email ID here also I should see I should receive an work item here also because I sent it initially. Somehow internet is running little bit slow. We will wait. It is not here. I'm not sure why it has not come here. Let me go back to my workflow sheet and see whether it has sent it. I have given a wrong email ID, so that's why. Let me start another workflow. Invite another person with the right email ID. So it is dmehta104 at gmail.com, and I press send, and it is now sending it. And once it sends it, this dialog box should close. Typically it takes some time depending upon the number of people we give for email. Now it looks like it has gone to the right email ID. So we should be able to see it now. Yes, now we are seeing it. And again I will get this invitation form at dmehta104. I open this form. I give my details. For example, in this case, this is, sorry, I give my email ID gmehta104 at the rate gmail.com. My name Deepak M. Will I attend? Yes. Where is my designation? Will I like to do exhibition? No. And then I submit it. Because this is submitted by a different person. Again, it's a different work item. So DM will get an invitation as per the flow. You can see the Mehta invitation has come for the review. You can see it here, and then you can either approve or reject. I will also approve this one, and another visitor pass invitation will go to D Mehta 104 now after this. So now if I go to my D Mehta email ID, we should see a invitation which will come, invitation pass as per the email format. Uh, Typically it takes 5 to 10 seconds. So here it is. So for Deepak M also I have received a visitor pass, and uh, that's how we can actually collect the information, send information back to the person who has filled up the form and things like that. So this is a neat way to collect information, and all the information is also actually saved at one place in, you know, workflow master sheet or the completed workflow sheet. So that's how we can actually run a workflow and collect the information either for kids or for events or for any other purpose if we wish to do that using the simple workflow manager. Thank you for your time. Bye bye.